Okay, we have a large pot here, and we're going to add 1 15-ounce can of tomato sauce, and to that I'm going to add 4 cups of vegetable broth. Now I added half a cup of water. Okay, I am going to start working on chopping some vegetables before I heat up what's on the stove already. Add some carrots, some zucchini, some yellow squash, peas, celery, and some kale. I'm gonna do I'm following a Pinterest recipe, and we're just gonna test it out today. So they said a handful of kale, but it didn't say how much of the other ingredients, and you can add whatever vegetables you want. So we're just gonna kind of put some in and see how the consistency is and go from there. Okay, while Chris is chopping some veggies, I have some rotini here. We're gonna do 3 cups. I'm gonna cook it before we add it to anything. All right, we have 1 can drained and rinsed kidney beans, and I'm gonna set that aside for the moment. I have some safflower oil here. You can use olive oil or whatever, but I'm gonna add some to my water that I'm gonna be boiling my noodles in. I'm sure a lot of you already know this, but it helps the noodles from getting really sticky. Alright guys, so I added all the veggies to the soupy mixture. I'm going to bring it to a simmer. Alright, the Pinterest recipe didn't say how much of everything to put in because it is such a varied recipe. You can put in pretty much any vegetables. We did about a cup of peas, 2 large carrots, 2 large celery stalks, 1 zucchini, 1 yellow squash, and yeah, I think that's all. Oh, and we did do the handful of kale. We just chopped it very finely in there. So we're still waiting for this to get all tender and cooked, which will take a while. Carrots takes quite some time to cook. Keep an eye on it because you don't want to overdo your veggies because then you'll just have a bunch of mush. While I'm doing that, I have my noodles cooking and my beans are just sitting aside, and then when the noodles are done, I'll set those aside. When this gets done, we'll add everything in and mix it up. Alright guys, we'll see you in a bit. Alright, so this is what the final product looks like. It's not as soupy as I thought it would be, but I'm not going to eat it because I'm such a picky eater. There's some things in here that I won't eat. So I'll let you know what the kids and Chris think of it when they try it. Alright, so now that everyone has had a chance to try their meal, he has his without the soup in it. Jaxson is just scarfing this stuff down, aren't you, buddy? Trevor says he really, really likes it. Parker says he likes it minus the zucchini, and Chris says it's okay.
I only like the noodles.
You only like the noodles now? You're a little bit picky on it? Well, Jackson's eating it like crazy, so that's good.
Me too.
So this is a meal that we would probably make again, but not make very frequently. Alright, Trevor's upset about that. He really likes it. Alright guys, bye.